chosen one. Your attitude left God speechless. Even Michael was stunned. There are moments in your life that carry more weight than you realize, and this is one of them. Something about the way you stood firm, the way you held on without bitterness, and the way you chose quiet strength instead of anger has reached heaven in a way that cannot be ignored. Your response was not loud, yet it echoed deeply. Your heart did not react the way the world expected, and that gentle difference has created a ripple of grace that is now moving toward you. This is why you feel something shifting inside you. This is why your spirit feels both calm and awakened at the same time. Type Amen if you agree. You have walked through moments where others would have broken down or chosen a path filled with resentment, yet you chose patience. You chose to stay kind even when no one was kind to you. That choice did not go unseen. It was not ignored. It rose quietly, like a soft prayer that did not need words, and it touched the heart of God in a way that even the heavens paused to notice. There is a sacred beauty in a soul that remains gentle after being tested, and that beauty is what surrounds you now. Take a moment to show your support by liking this video, because your faith deserves to be seen and strengthened in a world that often forgets the quiet power of trust. There is something very rare about your spirit. It is not just about what you endured, but how you endured it. You did not allow your pain to turn into hardness. You did not let disappointment change your core. Instead, you carried a softness that many cannot understand. That softness is not weakness. It is strength that comes from deep trust. It is a reflection of the love that God placed inside you long before the world tried to shape you differently. You may not always see the impact of your choices, but heaven sees clearly. Every time you chose peace over conflict, every time you chose silence instead of harsh words, every time you decided to keep believing even when things felt uncertain, it created something powerful. It built a foundation that cannot be shaken. It formed a path that is now being prepared for something greater than you imagined. Type 1111 if you believe. There is a reason why things around you are beginning to feel different. It is not by accident. It is not coincidence. It is the result of a heart that stayed aligned with goodness even when it would have been easier to drift away. God is not distant from your journey. He is deeply aware of every detail, every emotion, and every silent tear that never reached anyone else's eyes. Right now, there is a gentle unfolding happening. You may not see it fully yet, but you can feel it in small ways. A sense of peace that arrives without explanation, a quiet reassurance that things are going to be okay. A soft voice within you that reminds you that you are not alone. These are not random feelings, they are signs of divine presence moving closer to your life. You have been through seasons where nothing made sense. There were days when you wondered why things had to be so difficult. There were moments when you questioned if your efforts were worth it, yet you kept going. You kept holding on to faith even when it felt fragile. That persistence has created something beautiful. It has opened a door that is now ready to reveal new light. God sees the part of you that never gave up. He sees the quiet courage that you carry. He sees the way you still care, even after being hurt. That is why there is a special covering over your life right now. It is not something that can be easily explained, but it can be deeply felt. It is a sense of protection, a sense of guidance, and a sense of being held by something greater than yourself. Your journey is not just about reaching a destination. It is about becoming someone who reflects love, patience, and faith in a world that often lacks those things. Every step you have taken has shaped you into someone who can carry light into dark places. Every challenge you faced has strengthened your spirit in ways that cannot be seen from the outside. There is a quiet reward that is forming for you. It is not loud or sudden, but it is real and meaningful. It is the kind of blessing that brings peace instead of confusion. It is the kind of change that feels right deep within your soul. It is coming in a way that matches the sincerity of your heart. You are not overlooked. You are not forgotten. You are deeply known. The way you responded when things were difficult has spoken louder than any words you could have said. It has shown a level of faith that cannot be measured by the world's standards. It has revealed a strength that is rooted in something eternal. Keep holding on to that gentle strength. Keep choosing kindness, even when it is not returned. Keep trusting that your path is being guided by hands that care deeply for you. You are moving into a space where things will begin to make sense in a new way. You are stepping into a moment where your patience will start to show its purpose. There is peace ahead of you. There is clarity waiting for you. There is a quiet joy that is preparing to enter your life in a way that feels natural and comforting. Stay close to that inner calm. Stay connected to the faith that has carried you this far. Everything that has happened has led you to this moment, and everything from here will continue to unfold with care and purpose. Is it really possible that a 7-second ritual could turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A study connected to a CIA leak introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it trains the mind to draw money toward you. People who once struggled financially are now living their dream lifestyles with luxury homes, vehicles, and travel. But this information might not remain online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There were times when you felt unseen. There were moments when your efforts felt unnoticed and your heart felt tired from giving so much without receiving the same in return. Yet even in those quiet struggles, something sacred was happening. Your faith was growing roots. Your patience was becoming strength. Your love was becoming deeper and more real. Type 777 if you trust God. You are now entering a space where your inner growth begins to reflect on the outside. The peace you have been building inside yourself is starting to shape your surroundings. You may notice small changes first. A sense of calm in situations that once overwhelmed you. A clearer understanding of what truly matters. A stronger connection to your purpose without confusion or fear. God is not rushing your story. Every step is being placed carefully, and every moment is being used to build something that will last. You are not being prepared for something temporary. You are being prepared for something meaningful. This is why your journey has required patience. This is why you have been guided through lessons that were not always easy. There is a quiet strength within you now that was not there before. It is not loud or visible to everyone, but it is real. It shows in the way you handle situations. It shows in the way you choose peace over reaction. It shows in the way you continue to care, even when it would be easier to withdraw. You are learning that true strength does not need to prove itself. It simply exists. It remains steady even when things around it change. This is the kind of strength that God has been building in you. It is not based on circumstances. It is based on trust. It is based on faith that does not depend on what you see, but on what you feel deep within your spirit. There is also a healing taking place. Some of it you are aware of, and some of it is happening quietly beneath the surface. Old wounds are losing their hold. Past disappointments are becoming lighter. The things that once caused you pain are no longer defining your present. You are being renewed in a way that allows you to move forward without carrying unnecessary weight. This healing is not sudden. It is gentle and ongoing. It respects your pace. It meets you where you are. It brings comfort in ways that feel natural and sincere. You may find yourself feeling more at ease with who you are. You may notice a growing sense of acceptance within yourself. These are signs that you are being restored. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There is also a new level of clarity coming into your life. Things that once felt confusing are beginning to make sense. You are starting to see patterns that were hidden before. You are gaining insight into your own journey and understanding why certain things had to happen the way they did. This clarity is not overwhelming. It comes in quiet moments. It comes through reflection. It comes when you allow yourself to pause and listen to the stillness within you. In those moments, you begin to understand that nothing was wasted. Every experience had a purpose. Every challenge had something to teach you. God is guiding you toward a place where you can stand with confidence in who you are becoming. This confidence is not based on comparison or approval from others. It is based on a deep knowing that you are walking a path that is right for you. It is a quiet assurance that you are exactly where you need to be. You are also being given a new sense of direction. It may not be fully clear yet, but you can feel it forming. It is like a gentle pull toward something that feels right. It is not forced or pressured. It is natural and steady. This is how true guidance works. It does not confuse or overwhelm. It leads with peace. There is something beautiful about the way your journey is unfolding. It is not loud or dramatic, but it is deeply meaningful. It is filled with moments that may seem small, but carry great significance. These moments are shaping your future in ways that you will come to understand more clearly with time. You are not alone in this process. There is a presence with you that sees everything you are going through. This presence understands your thoughts, your feelings, and your hopes. It walks with you quietly, offering support and guidance without forcing anything upon you. Trust this process. Trust the pace. Trust the way things are coming together. Even when it feels slow, it is moving exactly as it should. There is no delay in what is meant for you. There is only preparation. There is only growth. There is only a path that is being carefully placed before you. You have come further than you realize. The person you are today is not the same as the person you were before. You have grown. You have learned. You have become stronger in ways that cannot always be seen, but can always be felt. There is more ahead of you, more peace, more clarity, more moments that will remind you of how far you have come. Stay grounded in your faith. Stay connected to the quiet strength within you. Keep moving forward with trust and patience. You have entered a stage where your spirit is learning to rest while still moving forward. This is not giving up. This is not slowing down in fear. This is learning how to trust without needing constant proof. It is a deeper level of faith, one that allows you to breathe even when answers are not fully visible yet. Type 1010 to receive blessings. What is the real story behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that helps ordinary people eliminate debt and attract major wealth. With support from 4 neuroscience labs, this simple method practiced at home is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government may remove this information at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There were times when you pushed yourself to keep going, even when you were tired. You tried to fix everything, understand everything, and hold everything together at once. That effort came from a good place, but now you are being shown a gentler way. You are being shown that not everything needs to be carried by you alone. God is teaching you how to release what is not yours to hold. This release is not loss, it is freedom. It is the beginning of a lighter way of living, where your heart is not burdened by things that are beyond your control. You are learning to trust that what truly belongs in your life will remain, and what is not meant for you will gently fall away. As this shift continues, you may notice a new sense of emotional balance. Situations that once stirred strong reactions within you may now feel different. You are not as easily shaken. You are not as easily pulled into confusion or stress. This is not because you no longer care. It is because you are learning to care in a way that protects your peace. There is also a quiet confidence forming inside you. It is not loud or forceful. It does not need to be seen or praised by others. It is a steady knowing that you are growing into someone who can handle life with grace and strength. This confidence is rooted in your connection with God. It comes from trusting that you are guided and supported even in unseen ways. You are being reminded that your worth has never depended on how others treat you or how situations turn out. Your worth has always been constant. It has always been held in something greater than temporary circumstances. Now you are beginning to feel that truth more clearly, and it is changing the way you see yourself. Type yes to receive miracles. There is also a deeper level of forgiveness taking place within you. This does not mean forgetting what has happened or allowing harm to continue. It means freeing your heart from the hold of past pain. It means choosing peace over carrying resentment. This choice is powerful because it allows you to move forward without being tied to what has already passed. Forgiveness is not easy, but it is healing. It creates space for new experiences to enter your life without being overshadowed by old wounds. It allows your heart to remain open while still being wise. This balance is something you are learning step by step, and it is shaping your future in a beautiful way. There is also a growing awareness within you about what truly matters. You are beginning to see that not everything deserves your time and energy. You are becoming more selective about where you place your focus. This is not distance. This is wisdom. It is understanding that your peace is valuable and should be protected. As you continue forward, you may feel drawn toward things that bring you genuine joy and fulfillment. These are not distractions. They are signs of alignment. They are reminders of what your heart truly needs and what your spirit naturally connects with. Following these gentle pulls will lead you closer to the life that is meant for you. God is guiding you in ways that feel natural and calm. There is no pressure in this guidance. There is no confusion. It is a steady presence that gently leads you without forcing anything upon you. This is how you will know that you are on the right path. It will feel peaceful, even when it challenges you to grow. You are also being prepared to receive in a new way. In the past, you may have given more than you received. You may have felt that your efforts were not returned in equal measure. Now there is a shift happening where balance is being restored. You are learning to accept as well as give. You are learning that you deserve to experience kindness, support, and care. This change may feel unfamiliar at first, but it is important. It is part of the growth that is taking place within you. It is part of the new chapter that is opening in your life. You are no longer in the same place you were before. You are stepping into something that reflects the work you have done within yourself. There is also a deeper sense of connection forming between you and God. It is not based on words alone. It is felt in quiet moments. It is present in your thoughts, your feelings, and your awareness. This connection is becoming more natural and more constant. It is something you can rely on without needing to question it. You are being reminded that you are never alone. Even in moments of silence, there is a presence with you that understands everything you are going through. This presence offers comfort without needing explanation. It brings peace without needing to change everything around you immediately. Keep trusting this process. Keep allowing yourself to grow at your own pace. There is no need to rush. There is no need to compare your journey to anyone else's. What is meant for you is unfolding in a way that is perfect for you. You are moving into a space where your heart feels lighter, your mind feels clearer, and your spirit feels stronger. This is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of a new way of living. A way that is rooted in peace, guided by faith, and filled with quiet strength. It is gentle, steady, and filled with a kind of peace that does not depend on what is happening around you. It is a reminder that true stability comes from within, and that your connection with God is becoming stronger in ways that cannot be shaken. You are beginning to notice that your thoughts are softer. They are not filled with the same tension or uncertainty that once followed you. There is a calm understanding forming, a sense that you do not need to figure everything out at once. This is growth. This is the result of choosing faith even when things felt unclear. It is the reward of trusting when you could not see the full path ahead. Type 222 to claim miracles. Is it time for you to try the same secret CIA ritual that is changing lives within seconds? A newly leaked study connected to the CIA reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming people's lives almost overnight. Proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains the mind to attract wealth naturally. People who once struggled financially are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret might not remain online much longer. Click the description and comments now before it is removed. There were seasons when your mind felt crowded with worry. You tried to find answers in places that only brought more confusion. You searched for clarity outside, hoping something would give you peace. Now you are discovering that peace has always been within reach. It has always been close to you, waiting for you to slow down and receive it. God is guiding you into a quieter way of living, one that does not depend on constant movement or constant answers. This is a space where you can breathe, where you can rest, and where you can simply be. It is a place where your heart is not rushed and your spirit is not overwhelmed. It is a place of restoration. You are learning to trust the stillness. You are learning that not every moment needs to be filled with action. Some moments are meant for reflection. Some moments are meant for healing. Some moments are meant for simply feeling the presence of something greater than yourself. As this awareness grows, you may feel more connected to your inner self. You may begin to understand your emotions more clearly. You may find that you are able to express yourself in a way that feels honest and freeing. This is part of your healing. This is part of your journey toward becoming whole. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. There is also a strengthening happening in your faith. It is not based on what you see, but on what you feel within your spirit. It is a quiet confidence that God is with you, even in moments when nothing seems to be changing on the outside. This kind of faith is powerful because it does not rely on external signs. It is rooted in trust. You are beginning to understand that delays are not denials. What feels like waiting is often preparation. What feels like stillness is often growth. God is working in ways that are not always visible, but they are always meaningful. Every moment is being used to shape something that will bring peace and fulfillment into your life. There is also a deepening of your compassion. You are becoming more understanding toward others, even when their actions are difficult to accept. This does not mean allowing harm. It means seeing beyond the surface and recognizing that everyone is carrying something unseen. This perspective brings a softness to your heart that is both strong and wise. You are learning to protect your peace without closing your heart. This balance is important. It allows you to remain open to love and connection while still honoring your own needs. It allows you to move through life with grace without losing yourself in the process. God is also guiding you toward a clearer sense of purpose. It may not be fully defined yet, but you can feel it taking shape. It is something that aligns with your values. It is something that feels natural and meaningful. It is not forced or pressured. It grows from within you, step by step. You are being reminded that your life has meaning beyond what you can see right now. Every act of kindness, every moment of patience, and every step of faith is contributing to something greater. You may not always see the full picture, but your role in it is important. There is also a quiet joy that is beginning to return to your heart. It is not dependent on circumstances. It is not tied to specific outcomes. It is a gentle feeling of contentment that comes from knowing you are on the right path. It is a sense of peace that stays with you even when things around you are uncertain. You are learning to appreciate the present moment. You are learning to find beauty in small things, a quiet morning, a peaceful evening, a simple moment of stillness. These are the moments that bring balance to your life. These are the moments that remind you of what truly matters. God is inviting you to embrace this new way of living, a way that is not rushed or forced, a way that is guided by peace and trust, a way that allows you to move forward without carrying unnecessary weight. You are also being encouraged to let go of old expectations. Not everything needs to happen in the way you once imagined. Sometimes the path that unfolds is different, but it leads to something even more meaningful. Trust that what is coming into your life is aligned with your growth. There is a quiet assurance surrounding you now. It is a sense that you are being held and guided. It is a reminder that you do not have to walk this journey alone. Even in silence, there is a presence with you that understands and supports you. Keep allowing yourself to grow. Keep trusting the process. Keep staying connected to the peace that is forming within you. This is a season of gentle transformation, and it is leading you towards something that will bring lasting peace and fulfillment. There is a quiet awakening continuing within you, one that reaches beyond your thoughts and settles deep into your spirit. It is a feeling that cannot always be explained, yet it is clear and steady. You are beginning to sense that your life is being guided with intention and that nothing you have experienced has been without purpose. This awareness is not overwhelming. It is gentle, and it brings a kind of comfort that stays with you. You are stepping into a season where your heart begins to trust again in a deeper way. Not the kind of trust that depends on everything going perfectly, but a calm trust that remains even when things are uncertain. This is a sign of growth. It shows that your faith has matured. It shows that your connection with God has become something that supports you from within. Type 777 if you trust God. Why is the government supposedly trying to keep this 7-second brain ritual hidden? A major CIA leak has revealed a short brain practice that is helping ordinary people eliminate debt and welcome wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple method done at home is turning financial struggles into better lives. People are now getting homes, vehicles, and vacations. But this secret could disappear at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. There were moments in your past where you felt unsure of yourself. You questioned your decisions. You wondered if you were moving in the right direction. Those moments were part of your journey, and they helped you learn to listen more closely to your inner voice. Now, that voice is becoming clearer. It is guiding you with a quiet confidence that feels natural. You are learning to trust your instincts. You are learning to recognize what feels right for you. This is not about ignoring others. It is about honoring the guidance that comes from within, the guidance that aligns with your faith and your values. This understanding is helping you move forward with more clarity. There is also a sense of renewal happening in your emotions. You may notice that you are not holding on to the same worries as before. You may find that your thoughts are becoming lighter. This is not because everything around you has changed. It is because something inside you has shifted. You are learning to release what no longer serves you. God is helping you let go of unnecessary burdens. You are being guided to focus on what truly matters. This is a process, and it is happening at a pace that is right for you. There is no rush, there is no pressure, there is only steady progress. You are also becoming more aware of the people and situations that bring peace into your life. You are learning to appreciate the connections that feel genuine. You are learning to create space between yourself and what drains your energy. This is not separation, this is protection. It is a way of caring for your well-being. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There is a deeper sense of gratitude forming within you. It is not forced, it comes naturally as you begin to see your life from a new perspective. You are noticing the small things that bring joy. You are recognizing the quiet blessings that were always present but often overlooked. This gratitude is strengthening your spirit. As your gratitude grows, your outlook on life becomes more positive. You are not ignoring challenges, but you are not allowing them to define your entire experience. You are learning to hold both truth and hope at the same time. This balance is bringing stability to your emotions. God is also guiding you toward a clearer understanding of your purpose. It may still be unfolding, but you can feel it becoming more defined. It is connected to your experiences, your strengths, and your values. It is something that feels meaningful to you, something that aligns with who you are becoming. You are being prepared to step into this purpose with confidence. Not a loud confidence, but a quiet assurance that you are capable and supported. You are learning that you do not need to have everything figured out before taking a step forward. You only need to trust the guidance that is given to you in each moment. There is also a strengthening of your patience. You are learning that good things often take time. You are learning to appreciate the process instead of rushing toward the outcome. This patience is helping you stay grounded. It is allowing you to move forward without feeling overwhelmed. You are beginning to see that your journey is unique. It does not need to look like anyone else's path. It does not need to follow a specific timeline. It is unfolding in a way that is perfect for you. This realization brings freedom. It allows you to focus on your own growth without comparison. God is reminding you that you are valued exactly as you are. You do not need to change who you are to be worthy. You are already enough. This truth is becoming more real to you, and it is shaping the way you see yourself. It is helping you embrace your identity with peace. There is also a gentle encouragement to keep moving forward, even when progress feels slow. Every step matters. Every small effort contributes to your growth. You are building something meaningful, even if you cannot see the full picture yet.